Every week, we introduce you to a new furry friend looking for their forever home and our pet of the week. And this time around, we're joined by Kimberly White Erlinger with Austin Animal Services, who brought in this sweet pup. You guys, literally the sweetest ever, Mr. Radar. So Kim, how are you? So good to see you.
Great. Happy New Year. Good to see you too.
Happy New Year. I know. Okay, so tell us all about Radar, because truly he has been the best dog just hanging out here with us.
He's just been hanging out.
Yeah.
He's so mellow, right? And
Very
he's only
mellow.
2.
Yeah.
So he's got an old soul in this little young body.
That's a great age.
He's 2, exactly.
Yeah.
And he's honestly, you guys, he is perfect. He is just the sweetest dog. So he's a 2-year-old boy.
Okay.
He's a pity mix, which we have obviously a whole bunch of.
Sure.
Someone unfortunately chopped off his ears, so he looks like a seal.
I didn't even notice.
But
oh
yeah,
my gosh.
his ears have been chopped off by somebody, which is unfortunate. But he's just beautiful and calm. He's house trained. He loves to give kisses. He loves toys. He loves the play yard. He loves going on walks. He was fantastic in my car.
Yeah.
Coming here. We were told that he was afraid of stairs. Well, we learned today that he came up the stairs here perfectly. So,
I love that our station here has become like a stair kind of like experience for all the dogs that come through.
Testing
yes,
ground.
it's very funny for all of them.
Yeah.
We never know how they're going to react. So
I
I
know,
love that.
but
Yeah.
he did great. So he's at least good with carpeted stairs.
Yeah.
We know that.
There you
So
go. That's
I'm very
good.
proud of him.
So sounds like maybe a more active family or active owner would be good for him.
Yeah, I think he would be great with an active owner. He has shown up, he has gone to playgroup and he did really well.
Okay.
He has shown a little bit of sort of anxiety and reactivity when he leaves his kennel at the shelter, but a really lovely volunteer took him to Mueller with all of the, chaos and the markets and all that stuff. And he did great with the other dogs.
Love that.
Walked past them. He looked to his to her for more treats, her and her son for more treats, and he did beautifully.
Very
and
good.
so I think with just a little bit more work, I think he'll be completely fine.
Yeah.
Out in public around other dogs.
Outside of activeness, maybe, is there like a specific kind of home or environment that you think is going to be best for him?
I think really kind of any. I think maybe right now, maybe not a really active, busy apartment complex where has to get on an elevator.
Sure.
Let's just maybe work on that dog reactivity a little bit. But he, like I said, he loves the yard. So he, if you have a backyard, maybe you go to work during the day and you can't really take him for a long walk in the middle of the day, but he can go outside and run around the backyard. I think he'd be great with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he's so gentle with everybody.
Okay.
I haven't seen him with small kids, but he's been great with older kids. So I don't see why. I mean, he does jump up to give kisses. But that's
okay.
That's okay. I mean,
Puppy love's good.
Who doesn't love it? Who doesn't love that?
Exactly.
Right? Who doesn't love that?
What about, do we know how he reacts with other animals like cats or something, like another household animal?
I don't think he has been cat tested yet,
Okay.
but we have volunteers that like to help out with that.
Sure,
So I'm sure that we could get him cat tested really quickly.
Yeah. Why don't you remind people about how kind of the adoption process works with Austin Animal Services?
So every dog is on our website,
Yeah.
and it's austintexas.gov/ I think it still says Austin Animal Center, but just do a search for us and it's pretty obvious. You can look up each dog, and whichever one you're interested in, just come on in.
Okay.
7201 Lavander Loop. We're open from 11 to 7. And just talk to customer service. Walk around, talk to customer service, click on the QR code, and you'll get all the information. And once you've chatted with one of our adoption counselors, we'll get the dog out and make sure it's the best fit. It's really kind of easy.
Yeah, and making sure it's the best fit. Is there like, let's say a trial period of sorts? Like, let's say I'm interested in Radar, but I'm not sure that I full on want to do this yet. I want to test him out in my home. Is there like a trial period we can take on?
Well, they can always foster, which we always encourage because that way you can, you're set up for success. We'll still support you, and any kind of medical issues, we'll support that and cover that cost. And for the first 30 days, if it doesn't work out, you can bring the dog back.
Okay.
And it's a pretty easy process. After that, you'll have to get an appointment.
Yeah.
And that takes a little longer. But,
But
we really do everything we can to set the dog and the human up for success, because everyone has to be happy.
Yes.
And, we offer training vouchers and all sorts of support.
Yeah. Now, speaking of fosters, I know you're kind of in need of them right now. You guys are calling for fosters to come and help out.
Yes.
Tell us kind of what you're looking for and how that works.
Right. So as you probably know, this weekend is going to be a pretty intense winter storm.
Yes, we're bracing for it.
Everyone's bracing for it, right. So what we could use right now are blankets and little coats and jackets for the dogs.
Okay.
Please just bring them by.
Yeah.
If anyone here, any of my friends knows me, they can drop them off at my house and I'll bring them into the shelter. I'm not going to do my address on
please
TV,
don't,
but yeah.
please don't.
So there's my call out, but bring them to the shelter. And also fosters. Please just get in touch with our foster. We have a foster application, and if you're already approved, you can just, just come in and ask to foster a dog. We do ask for a 2-week commitment. Because of the storm this weekend, I'm not sure if we're going to be holding to that.
Okay.
And that's not hard and fast. It's just sort of, please give the dog 2 weeks, hold on to the dog for 2 weeks. But because of the storm, we really want to do our best to get the dogs out of the cold shelter.
Yes, please,
and
please,
into
please.
a warm home with a fire burning and
Yes.
some blankets and
Yes.
some love.
Yeah. Well, Kimberly, thank you for being here. We're going to find Radar a great
We
home. He's just the
are.
sweetest pup ever. And for more
He's
information,
lovely.
visit austintexas.gov/Austin Animal Center, or of course, follow them on social media at Austin Animal Services.